now we have another student who's hosting a party. Yay, yay. She hosted 50 cookies to give away, and she gave 3 cookies to each guest as they arrived. Let G of n denote the number of cookies students had before the nth guest arrived. Now, we want to know what kind of sequence is this. Is it geometric or is it arithmetic? And again, for the 1 millionth time, arithmetic is when you add or subtract over and over. Geometric is when you multiply over and over. Not divide, just multiply. So, what do we do here? Well, let's start with our first term. We're hosting 50. We have 50 cookies, and we give away 3 to every guest that arrives. So, we have our first term, which is 50 cookies, right? That's what we started with. So, what happens when our first guest starts arriving, our second term? Well, if we're giving 3 away, we know that's going to have a 3 less, so that will be a 47. What about the third term? Again, we're giving 3 more, that will make it a 44, and so forth. So what are we really doing, guys? Are we multiplying? Are we adding or subtracting? We're actually subtracting 3 every single time. So this will make it an arithmetic sequence, right? Now, with that information, let's go ahead and write an explicit formula. Now that we know it's an arithmetic sequence, we know what formula to write. And let me just give you a reminder. Let's call it G. Again, the letter G doesn't mean anything. We can call it M, we can call it F, whatever. So this is G of n. Now the n does matter. The n represents the term number. What number in the sequence you're talking about. G of n equals, start with the first term. And then we do plus. We do common difference. The common difference. Parentheses. And this is the same for all the arithmetic sequences. Parentheses n minus 1. There you go. So let's use the information we already have, guys. So we know our formula is going to be G of n equals, what's our first term, guys? We started with 50. What do we do to that 50 over and over? We're subtracting 3. So instead of a plus, we can just put a minus 3, parentheses, n minus 1. And that's basically the formula for this example. First term was 50. We're doing minus 3 over and over, and that's the formula.